for the wheel, I am going to be using 3 strips of blue paper. So the first thing I need to do is glue together 2 strips to make one long strip. So I'm going to put a tiny dot of glue on the end of one and then connect the 2 pieces. This will be for like the body of the wheel. Then this last little strip that's the normal size, I am going to be tearing in half. And that's going to be for the tail. So now I'm going to do a loose coil on all of the strips. So I'm going to start with my small little pieces while this dries. And I'm going to put the strip through the little slot near the end, and then I'm going to start twirling or curling my paper around that metal piece. So I'm just twisting the quilling needle and I'm letting the paper wrap around the metal piece. Then once I'm at the end, I'm going to pinch this coil and then take it off and let it expand on my table. So I'm going to do the same to the other strip. And then pinch, take off. And then we're going to do the same for the big piece. So remember, put it near the end of the quilling needle and start twisting. And I just let the paper slide through my fingers. Then when you reach the end, you're going to pinch and take off and let it expand. All right, so now with all of our pieces, we have this extra little flap of paper, or like the tail. I'm gonna put a drop of glue, a tiny, tiny, tiny amount, and then I'm gonna stick it to the side. So it's creating kind of a swirl into now a nice circle. All right, so we'll do that with all of our pieces. And then our last one. Okay. Then, now that they're all glued into nice coils, I'm ready to start shaping my whale. So I'm going to take the body, which is the bigger circle, and I'm going to grab the middle piece, so that like the center, and I'm going to pull it to one side. Then I'm going to take my other hand and I'm going to pinch the end. And then I'm going to twist this end piece up a little bit. So that's going to be for the tail. So there's kind of the body and there's the tail. Okay, then I'm going to take these 2 little pieces and I'm going to make kind of like the eyeball shape or the football shape. So I'm going to pinch one side and then pinch the other. Doing the same for the other little coil, pinch one side and pinch the other. And then I am ready to start gluing them on my tail. So it's going to go on the tail kind of with the 2 pieces. All right, so carefully we're going to put a tiny bit of glue. And stick them together. Then, if you want, you can add little eyeballs. So I just made this little eye from paper. So I'm going to add a drop of glue. And we'll stick this. Oh my goodness. So I made this just out of paper and I put a little dot on it for it to be the black eye. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Then I'm gonna let it dry and there's your little whale.